Okay, so welcome to Tomato Industries Detailing. So today we're doing this Toyota Hilux, and it's come in for a bit of scratch repair. So there's quite a few scratches on it, but there's some prominent ones down the left side we'll get to in a moment. The car's pretty dirty, you know, being here on a property. So what we have here is some scratches that start here and they go all the way down. We'll have a better look at them once I've washed the car, but I believe they're also on the front fender and they go right down the back. So you can see them carrying on here, scuff marks, scratches. There may be some more down here, it's just a bit dirty, I can't really see that well. And definitely carrying on down to here. You can see just here and here and definitely there. So there's a bit of polishing to do. I'm going to polish this whole car. I'm going to try and get to polish the whole car today and put a bit of protection on it. I'm not 100% sure exactly which one. Oh, look at that. He's damaged his light. Not 100% sure which way I'm going to go with the protection. We'll work that out on the time frame. It's not important because I look after this car once a month and he's happy with the wax or whatever, but I may put a sealant on it, I'd say. So the main thing today is just getting it all cleaned up and getting rid of all these scratches. Wheels and tyres are pretty dirty also. Alright, so it's a pretty blustery day. I'll be in the shed today working away, and I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, so welcome to Tomato Industries, and here I am inside the shed and we're just having a look at these scratches. Apparently it's scraped up against a tree, so you can see them here, and I'll put some tape up where there are some other scratches just there. In fact, there's quite a few I will be chasing. This one goes all the way down here. Right to the back and carries on actually all the way here where this tape is. Just to there, it's a bit of a scuff mark, and there's some down on the lower panels also. We've got another one up here near the petrol tank. Just there. And I think this other scratch goes all the way to the back here somewhere. Let me just see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. So you can see there. That scratch goes all the way. I'll just give him the scratch test. Oh, he doesn't feel too bad, so he should come out. It's also there, right there on the back wheel guard, and up the top there also. We can get a shot of that. This light might be too strong. And there. And then we come to the back of the car and we have a big scratch going down the boot lid, and more scratches there. So yes, there's quite a few scratches on this car. Another nice scuff mark going down the boot lid there, all the way down. And then we come to the back here. I don't need the light for these, they're quite obvious. And then we have this other side, which isn't quite as bad, but still has some scratching going on there. That area there, and some more here. and here. It's hard to get the light exactly right. There's another one just there. And we have a big one. Oh, it's too much. Let's see, there it is there. All the way down. Dropping down a bit. So there, that one is on this, the back door. And then coming along here, there's something stuck on the paint there. And some more scratches here. Just there. Yeah, so there's quite a bit of scratching on the bonnet. Also, it's like someone's taken to these headlights with a scourer. So I didn't bring any wet and dry, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that out. Might have to do that another day. The bumper's got all sorts of marks and stuff on it. Here, plenty of scratches under there. But the main ones we need to chase, there's another beauty. Just there. These ones along there, going all the way to the back. Alright, so I've got plenty of cutting. I'll do, so what I'm going to do is go along and cut these with a either a microfiber or a wall pad, get rid of all these deeper scratches, go around the whole car, and then go over it with, I'm not 100% sure, I'd like to actually just go over it with HD speed, because this isn't going to be a perfect job. I'm doing this as a favour, because this guy does me a lot of favours. So the main thing is just he wanted these scratches on this side out, but I just thought, well, while I'm at it, I'll chase a few more. So hopefully I'm going to make his car look a lot better. Bit of HD speed and some other protectorant. I might polish those bull bars also in the back bumper, the chrome. There's a bit of chrome at the front also. So yeah, we'll see how we go. This should be a bit of an adventure actually. Okay, catch you later. Okay, so I've just done a pass on this area here, and I've used the Lake Country microfiber 3-inch pad on a Zentool Mini, and Skulls S17, and this is a Japanese paint, so it's not the hardest, it's Toyota, so you can just see that scratch. So this was the scratch that went along the front of the bumper here. It was much more pronounced, but you can just see it still in there, just going along there, just above my finger. So S17's almost got this out, and I'm hoping, and there's very little dusting, so this is good, because I don't want to have to clean up. And I took a few of the scratches out here, so I think I'm going to be good to go with S17, because as I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I think with the refining, that hopefully we'll get that out. So I'll continue on, and hopefully this will keep working. Okay, and welcome back to Tomato Industries Detailing, and here's the finished product, the Toyota Hilux. So I was asked to come up by a mate and fix some scratches on this car. He's been very generous with me over the years I've been doing business, and wanted to repay that. The scratches, I'll show you, they're on that left-hand passenger side. I did show them in the before video. So I got rid of probably 98% of it. There was a couple that when you ran your fingernail over, they were just too deep. I couldn't get them, but the rest. So the idea, while he wasn't looking, was I was going to polish the whole car. So basically, I gave it a wash, a 3-stage decontamination. So that was the Iron X, the tar removal, and the clay bar. And then I did various polishing techniques using microfiber pads, and I didn't use any polish stronger than S17 because I didn't want a whole lot of dust happening and having to go clean the car again before it was ready. So that was the strongest polish I used, S17, and for the bulk of the car I used Scholl's S20. So it wasn't about getting all the scratches off the car, because there are quite a few. It was just about trying to present a very shiny looking car at the end of the day. So the metals, I polished with California Custom metal polish, and I used the deoxidizer first, then polished them, so all the chrome on the car was polished, and I've just put some Colonite 476 super double wax on those. I haven't used that for a while, just saw it in my kit and thought, yeah, I'll give it a go. So that's on the all the metals. The body of the car has CarPro Reload on it, and I didn't put anything on the trim or anything. I've gone way over. You know, I wasn't going to get paid for this job. This is just a thing I did because he looked after me. So not sure how this light's going to go because it is dark outside at the moment. I've finished in the dark once again, and there is the darkness. My car, I'll pack him all up and get him ready. So yeah, this side was the side where all the scratching was on. Been able to get, as I said, about 90%. There's one stubborn one, not sure if it'll come up just there where my finger is. If you get the thumb, you can feel the indentation, you know it's too deep. So the rest all got out, they went all the way down, and I was able to get the lot out. Yeah, so as I said, the rest of the car just got a good polish. I only did one pass on, I used a Zen tool. So what I used to polishes was a Zen tool 21mm with the blue cyan pad and Scholl's S20. And for any of the more serious cutting, I used a mini Zen tool with the Lake Country microfiber pad. And to do the polishing, I used the Zen cutting pad. So it was sort of like using a cutting pad but with a mild polish was the best combination I felt for this car, and I think it's come. So I've cleaned the outside of the windows. The interior of the windows have not been cleaned, and there's a couple of things I need to come back and do. Oh, he doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to come back. Apparently they used to clean this car with a brush, and you can tell by looking at the headlight there. And we've also got a bit of a tide mark where the clear coat's starting to go, so I said I'd come back and wet sand all these and get them sorted. Yeah, so these wing mirrors all got polished, and a super double wax is on there. Same with this chrome at the front here. She was all polished. This headlight's the same. The windows have got a heap of mineral spots on them. I didn't get to them this time around, but you can see there they all are, and they are just covered this car. So no matter how much you clean the windows, they never look good. So that's something I'd like to get back to in the down the road when I get a chance. So yes, I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. I think he's just come up and had a look. He's very ecstatic because he thought he was only going to get a couple of scratches polished out from the side, but instead, while he wasn't looking, I decided we'll go a bit further than that. So there she is, and yeah, it has taken me a fair bit of time. There's probably a day and a half into this, and I did clean the wheel wells, the tyres, and the wheels, but of course, you know, just for a finish, they need to go down the road. They live on a property, they come back, the tyres are all got mud on them again and whatever. But so I haven't dressed them, but I've put a sealant on them, and I just sprayed some Capro Hydro on the wheels after cleaning them, and I also sprayed them on the tyres and the wheel wells. So yeah, that's her. She's all done. And now they're kind enough to offer me some dinner, so I'm going to go down and have that. And yeah, and then head home. All right, so I hope you've had a good day, and I'll catch you in the near future.